Welcome to a comprehensive overview of the Neumi business opportunity. What you see on the outside in these pictures is also happening to every cell in the body on the inside. These pictures aren't photoshopped. I look at least 10 years younger, and it's really changed the quality of my life. My name is Karen Justice. I've been a writer in the networking arena for years, and I've coached many regular people to success. And I believe that Neumi is a once in a lifetime opportunity. It's a category disruptor. It's brand new, revolutionary technology. We call it HydroStat. It's incredibly anti-aging products. It's been acknowledged by Business from Home as one of the fastest growing and one of the top 5 companies to work with. Steve Scott, our founder, is a man with the Midas touch. His integrity is one of the reasons that I fell in love with this company. As you'll see, he comes from the heart. He's one of the most influential people in direct response television worldwide. He's produced over 4 billion in sales. He's got the biggest success rate in history. Steve sees trends before they exist, and one of his strategies is to only market breakthrough products. Steve has now found the biggest breakthrough of his entire life, and I'm very proud to introduce Steve Scott.
I am so excited about what we have here at Neumi. You know, we didn't start a network marketing company and then look for something to put in the pipeline. No, just the opposite. I've been looking for breakthrough products my entire life. I started a company in 1976 with one breakthrough. And by the time I retired from that company 35 years later, we had done many billions of dollars in sales. And I was not going to do network marketing, except I found the biggest breakthrough of my lifetime. I was introduced by an investment banker to a scientist who had a novel technology when it comes to particle sizes for nutrients, supplements, peptides, and so on. And he told me, he said, what would you say if I could get your particle size of what you have down to such and such? And I don't tell you that because that's a trade secret. But I said, we would change life on Earth. And that's exactly what we've done. In 2018, we made the breakthrough. COVID came along in 2020 and kind of sabotaged our marketing effort, which was on TV. We had done a few $1 million in sales. And then dear friends of mine and one of my sons prevailed on me and said, please, this is the perfect product for network marketing because it's so experiential. The word of mouth on it will go crazy. And I said, okay. So in July of 2021, we launched Neumi, a new company. Now, I will tell you, if you've ever seen the Total Gym on TV, that was one of my companies. Richard Simmons Deal-A-Mill, remember that? Hi, I'm Richard Simmons. And Sweatin to the Oldies, that was one of mine. Michael Landon and John Ritter on a learning seminar called Where There's a Will, There's an A. That was one of mine. We had a lot of breakthrough products, but nothing can touch what we have now. We were able to take glutathione, the most important molecule in life. There'd be no life on Earth without it. No people, no plants, trees, anything. And we were able to use this technology to put it into a liquid that you swish. And it's called NutriSwish. You swish it and it absorbs right into your bloodstream and is distributed to all of your cells. We have some other things that tolerate the stomach. Glutathione will not tolerate the stomach. And so you swallow it, and we've got curcumin, vitamin C, and a few other things. And it was making such a difference with athletes. We had one athlete get in an accident, mess up their face, and she ended up putting it on a cotton ball and did that on her face. And whoa, When I saw that, I thought we may have the world's best cosmetic product, best skincare. So we put it in spray bottles, sent it to a few people to test, and the results, they were amazing. And I personally, my partnership that I had with my partners, we owned 5 different makeup and skincare companies, had done hundreds of millions of dollars in sales. With Kathy Lee Gifford, so many different ones, Meredith Baxter Burney, and so on. We just a lot of celebrities. Anyway, we did that, and the before and afters were amazing, just truly amazing. So we expanded our line, and we've expanded it some more, and we keep coming out with breakthrough products that use our HydroStat technology, which is a way of encapsulating molecules with water matrices so you can get the particle size extremely small and far more effective, far more bioavailable than other delivery forms. So I hope you'll check us out. You won't be disappointed. I guarantee it. I promise you. Karen wanted me to mention my books. I've written a lot of books. They've been bestsellers. I've been on Larry King Live when Larry was alive. The book I'm best known for is called The Richest Man Who Ever Lived, King Solomon's Secrets for Success, Wealth, and Happiness. It was on the book of Proverbs. Hope you'll take a look, and we'll see you later.
Thank you, Steve. Our CEO and president, Aaron Rennert, has been voted one of the top 10 in the networking arena. He has a really solid background in international finance, and I'm always surprised at how candid he is and his level of expertise. He really cares about the well-being of the field, and the proof is in his actions. He does not believe in charging membership fees. You don't have to pay to join Neumi. Aaron, I'm grateful for your leadership. You are one of the most field-led and field-driven CEOs.
Well, thank you, Karen. And to say that we're field-led and field-driven is an understatement. The fact is that as we go into different parts of the world, we recognize that the local leadership is really telling us how they need to be supported, what the culture looks like, what the community looks like. And those are the things that really we're looking for in terms of partnership. Partnering is interesting because you have these relationships that we build over the course of time, and we really want them to understand that they're joining a community of people, really like a family. So in order to do that, we recognize, look, we didn't want to do enrollment fees or annual renewal fees because we felt like as a partner, that really wasn't the way that the world was going. And if you look back in time, people were sending out physical kits and giving people an opportunity to have the information, terms of policies and a binder and different things that may give them brochures, et cetera, collateral materials. But now it's all digitized. So everything is a little bit different. So again, we wanted to make sure that the things that we were doing were giving people a legacy company that they could work with, a real opportunity to have vision out way in the future so that they could see that they had an opportunity to bring this back to generations behind them. That was the type of company that we wanted to build. And so we wanted to scale this company globally when it was early, when we were young, before we really were having a big impact on everybody around the world. We wanted to do it so that people could grow and scale with us, bring their teams in and have a home, a place that they knew that they could be a part of the success and be a part of this incredible community that we've developed with a culture that we're protecting like crazy. And again, give us the opportunity to really do a 1-to-1 ratio on commissions against product purchases. We wanted to give people the best chance for success. And that was our goal every single time we put together the information as we started to look at building this company. We really wanted to do things that were different. We wanted to do things that weren't like that everybody's done in the past. I always hate it. That one word that I always hate is that we've always done things this way. I don't want to do things this way. And that's why Neumi is so different, because we wanted to do things a different way, a way that really protected people and gave them an opportunity for the best chance for success. And that's why Neumi's been such a great company to grow with.
Thank you, Aaron. Our Chief Operating Officer, he's one of my favorite people, Mr. Chris Fowler. He has massive experience operating in the global marketplace. And I've heard that one of the largest companies in our industry was trying to recruit him, but instead he decided to join Neumi. So Chris, why Neumi?
a couple of years ago, when I started learning about Neumi, I was looking for something different, something unique, something that I could really join and feel the confidence and the community, the life-changing opportunity that would come with that. And so as I did my own homework, and as I'm sure as you've done yours or will continue to do your homework, what I discovered was really just a few things that make Neumi unique and special amongst most companies out, not only in the industry of network marketing, but in the health and supplement space. And those few things are, one, the leadership in the company. Now, I know that most companies will thrive or die on leadership. And as I had the opportunity to meet with people and interview them at the highest levels, I noticed that there was something special about the leadership. There's vision, there's direction, there's integrity, and there's really just a spirit of working in partnership with our people to be able to make the best experience possible. Two, the one thing that is so critical to anyone in the in looking for health supplements or wellness is finding a unique um, opportunity to increase and promote our health. And something that Neumi has that's completely unique is our HydroStat technology. We deliver nutrients in a way that's unlike any other. And that is something that will secure our future and continue to validate what we do and what we share with our wonderful customers and members across the world. And three, mentioning the world, we are unique in the fact that we are in so many different areas of the world. We've worked hard to work with governments, to work with different shipping partners and carriers, so that those people who want this opportunity or this product in almost over 70 countries worldwide can receive them. And this gives us a very unique opportunity and you an opportunity to be able to take on and be part of a community that's global with a unique product and that's being led with great integrity and vision. And those three things created this wonderful space for me to make this choice. You can feel confident as you join and you're part of the journey with Neumi, and we look forward to partnering up with you and locking arms as we go forward in this together.
I'd like to talk for just a minute about the S curve. The S curve is what's known as the growth curve that any company goes through as it launches into the marketplace. It's really important when you're investigating a new company to have some idea of where they are on that growth curve, because the truth is that a very, very high percentage of companies fail. So you want to be working with a company that has gone through some of the toughest times. And those tough times are known as, the first step is called formulation. And Neumi has gone through it. It's a very fragile time. There's a lot of challenges and mistakes. A lot of times there's website issues. You attract the big builders, the MLM junkies. They jump on and they jump off. And so there can be a lot of attrition. And it's basically as any company goes through its growing pains of their initial launch, bringing their product to market. Once a company goes through the ups and downs of the formulation phase, they move into what is called the concentration phase. And that's where I believe we are now. It is the best, it provides the biggest opportunity in the networking arena to find a company that is in the concentration phase, is what your big networkers look for. And you have at that point a company with a firm foundation. You have tested leadership. And the reason that the big builders are looking for a company that is in that particular phase is they know the very next phase is the third phase, which is momentum. And when you hit momentum, you can see incomes and volumes, all of that 10, 20 times overnight. It can be like having a tiger by the tail. So Neumi is right now, I believe, in the concentration phase, and that's why it's attracting some of the legendary builders in this industry. After a company goes through momentum, it then goes into what's called for stability, which is the fourth phase. It's still a great opportunity, but the opportunity for growth is limited. It's hard to outperform the momentum of a company, but it does provide a stable opportunity. So we are attracting at this time the big influencers, the big builders. Our compensation plan integrates seamlessly around the world. And so you can sponsor internationally. We're now in over 74 countries. We're launching in over 74 countries. We're a family, and we hope you join us. This concludes my quick business presentation, but I invite you to listen to some of our leaders share their experience.
I am so passionate about Neumi because it is a 5-star opportunity. The first star is the company itself, the infrastructure, the owners, the fact that they've got everything ready to go and all across the world. The second star is the leadership and the mentorship. We have the leaders in place that will make sure that we are trained and mentored in the right way so we can have success. The third star is the product itself. The opportunity to know that we have a product that will change lives and that people can be passionate about because they know that the results are real. The fourth star is the compensation rewards plan that is the most generous and lucrative and fair that I've ever seen in all of my years doing this. And the fifth star is the timing. We're at the perfect time where the company is not brand new and it's not too old. We're right there at the sweet spot where we can take this to the next level all across the world and bless the lives of so many people. So thank you, and let's take it to the top.
There are so many different companies to choose from. Neumi is my number one choice, and I have 30 years under my belt. With Neumi, you're going to receive corporate staff that provides transparency, and they treat everyone like family. You're going to have a full-on sense of community, not just with your customers, but with all of the other members in the Neumi family. And we definitely have the best products in existence. Our products are going to not only provide long-term health and wellness benefits, but our Neumi Skin Spray, you're going to see those benefits and differences almost immediately, which is something that people love to see. And the price point of our products are absolutely fantastic. So if you are looking for a company to align with, definitely check out Neumi and connect with the individual that introduced you to this business.
Hello, my name is Paul Scott, and I've been involved in network marketing for over 35 years. I've owned our own company, my wife and I, and we'd received the Neumi products, samples from a friend, and found in one day of taking the product, we got results. We tried the skin and the swish, and my wife did the skin. You could see results the first day. I was supercharged with energy on the swish and excited to build a business. Results have been fantastic. So I requested a meeting with the corporate team, got to be with Stephen Scott and Aaron, Ryan, find out about the company and how we could all work together. So in the past, we've built business, and in this time period of 3 years with Neumi, we're in 25 countries. And I mean, the business is just growing. The people are excited. And, you know, you take somebody like me, I've been in the industry 35 years. I'm 75 years old. I'm snow skiing. I'm paddle boarding. I'm out hiking. I've got hills here where I live. I can do it all. It's life is fun if you make it that way. What I see is people fall in love with Neumi once they get started. Neumi's 3 years old, and they've got it together. It's life-changing, and nothing I've seen can come close to it. God bless. Have a great day.
I'm Carl Thompson. I'm a former Wall Street banker. More importantly, I'm a founding member of the Thompson household. Our family are strong advocates of the Neumi line of tremendous products. Regarding the neuro, I trade in the market, so I'm able to concentrate for longer periods, and I'm able to think with clarity. It certainly has been my experience on Wall Street and the many business models that I've prepared, I've dismantled, I've put together. One thing I've found is that companies thrive on leadership, not on personality, certainly not sustainably. Neumi has an awesome executive team in place. It has a team that has been able to provide resources, infrastructure, rules of operation, and certainly a compelling value proposition. This is why the company is leaps and bounds ahead of the competition. And it is my expectation that that will continue to be so. And that's why I'm an advocate for the platform.
Having been in this industry for more than 30 years, I'll tell you why I love Neumi. One, it's because it's a turnkey business with all the tools, rules, the systems, professional development, and mentorship for our success. Products work. There's no question about that. I love the sense of belonging to a community from around the world, purpose-driven to help support others in their health and wellness. Neumi has been able to attract some of the world's top athletes, doctors, scientists, professionals, and entrepreneurs, and everyday people, just like me. And I love the fact that it's built on a system and values of dignity, of fairness, and of integrity. There's more I couldn't say, but I welcome you to ask all the questions you need and then join us. Looking forward to seeing you soon.
Hi, my name is Lucy Yee. I live in Napa, California. I've been with Neumi for about 2 years, and I have team members in over 30 countries. I love their highly effective products. They made a big difference in my life, but I also love the heart behind the company, and this is what moves me to build the business. The leadership of the company leads with care. They listen. They support every step of the way. This feels more than a business. It's a community built on truth and integrity. I appreciate you all.
Hey everyone, Keith Chasson here. My wife Jamie and I are double diamond leaders with Neumi. We were first introduced to Neumi about 3 years ago, and I got excited about their molecular encapsulation technology, a unique delivery system that gets nutrients directly into the bloodstream. It did so well for me, it ended almost a year of sleepless nights and waking up with severe discomfort in my right shoulder. We got excited about that and started to tell some people. As a result, they got excited, they got good results, and they started to tell some people. And then just about a year later, I was able to resign from my full-time position as an operations director for that vacation rental company. And that gave me the opportunity to pursue some passions, the passions to get certified in the wellness industry, the passion to begin our homestead garden in the backyard where we grow our own fruits and vegetables. And most importantly, the passion to spend time with my family, my wife, my kids, and our grandkids. We're now able to do all the things with them. So I invite you to take a deeper look, a deeper dive into what Neumi has to offer. And most importantly, get the product inside your body, because like me, your life, it's about to change. We welcome you aboard.
I will tell you my history a little bit. I was successful in MLM in the 90s and the early 2000s. I was on a few advisory boards of companies. I made it to the top of several plans, but I left the industry for about 19 years because I just found too much corruption and illegitimacy in it. So then things changed, and about 3.5 years ago, Karen called me about Neumi. And I looked at it hard, and I am so glad I did, because I tell you what, there is no company I have ever seen. You have honesty beyond belief, and the owners, they're devoted to this. And the products are absolutely amazing. They work. They are unduplicatable. The technique to make the products is stupendous. So now I'm in North America, Central America, South America, Europe, Africa, the Middle East. My network is growing. I'm producing lots of volume, and I'm very, very thrilled to be here. And I hope that you will take a good look at it, because if you do, you'll make Neumi happy, and you'll be happy. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Juanita Santillan. I am a naturopath and an international speaker. I am so excited to share with you that I love the quality of our Neumi products. I love also the fact that we have the HydroStat technology, which gives it the opportunity to enter directly into the cell within 90 seconds. And this gives me the confidence to share it with many of my clients, with doctors and health professionals around the world. And as these people have experienced the fabulous results, they also are sharing it with their colleagues. And of course, many of our doctors are so excited that they also are earning additional income. Wow, that's exciting. Thank you.